Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from uptown Charlotte. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Xavier.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 29, Bridgewater. To the right side and complete to Thomas. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
A loss of a yard.
On 4th down, they do snap it to Bridgewater. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And throw right side complete to Parker. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And the Dolphin 1st down.
Here's the first carry from Matt Breida. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown.
A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are going to take a first-quarter lead.
Jason Sanders.
That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations. Quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Jackson on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey,
and that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore. 70 Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Trey Boston up to make the tackle. Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 23.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Made at the 21.
2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in the cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. It's complete to Grant. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Tua. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Tahir Whitehead. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you've given up points now, those are precious, so you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
4-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he is going to have the 1st down as he's up to his own 13-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Called that a very strong gain of 24.
36-yard line. Now
Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Anderson. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
2 more yards.
2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
On the carry.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Here's a toss right side for Breida. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Justin Burris on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. He'll get this into the hands of Breida. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first.
To Matt Breida. A gain of 9 yards. And the Dolphins 1st down.
2 and now on 1st down. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Thrown away. And
so after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They go counter with Breida. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Scored Dolphins 14, Panthers 7.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Intended. Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. They'll run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater. Open man is Anderson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. He's got a man on the crossing route. That's Moore. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to ball his way in for a Panther score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, or they want to let their return guy touch it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. And some space here. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st down, here's Breida, and he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
45-yard line.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got it at the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Matt Breida in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins have broken our tie as they take the lead. Oh, this is blocked.
Bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Here we go, here we go. Jason Sanders to kick.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger mark. Locker room, start over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll air this one deep for Anderson. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinator.
Aren't they being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive.
Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Oh, boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive one of quarter three.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop, because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
And how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
At the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Bridgewater. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Intended. Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Now a run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Play fake. Bridgewater. Over the middle, open is Thomas. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 15-yard line. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a 1st down. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to bowl his way in for a Panther score. Christian McCaffrey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
28.
Lead is up to 8. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. 20, 10, and he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki, 73 yards. And the Dolphins are a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game. They run it with Breida, and he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Jason Sanders.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Bridgewater now looking to throw on first. He's got a man, complete. The 20, 10.
Greatest show on earth,
he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he's got it up and through.
It's the score, Panthers 35, Dolphins 28.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter from Charlotte.
25-yard line.
Looking to pass. Tua. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Jakeem Grant, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Eluding the pressure right. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. McCaffrey. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Christian McCaffrey, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. It's a gain of 2.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he's got the 1st before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And we're back now in Charlotte.
With the score
all even as we get ready to start the 4th. First down, Bridgewater. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. A big play there for the Panthers. 42 yards.
15-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Bridgewater. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Emmanuel Ogbah that time able to drop him for a loss.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And that will be incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Ball carrier.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he goes out right around the 39.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch victory.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And throw right side complete to Parker. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 18 big yards on that one. And a Miami first. This is Breida. Shaq Thompson on the tackle that time.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And his throw is incomplete. He was looking for the tight end, Adam Shaheen, that time. But now it'll be 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Tua going to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Robbie Anderson, 46 yards. And thanks to the interception, the Panthers offense cashes in with 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
put it mildly. That is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time.
2 yards.
See if they can avoid doing it here. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Tua wants to throw it on second down. He gets this complete to Shaheen, the tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47.
Now Tagovailoa. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 29-yard line. And over the middle, this is Parker. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29.
The 14 on the play. It's 2nd down.
One final try for Tagovailoa. Able to find Shaheen here.
Today's final
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points.